Covering your ass makes these big consulting firms a whole lot of money. And I've talked about this like weird incestuous relationship between executives that maybe have held multiple executive positions in different companies, plus the big four consulting firms and their partners, and oftentimes software platforms that are best of breed. The executive will bring in one of the big four consulting firms to offload the decision of what solution to use or how to implement it. The big four consulting firms have relationships with all of these software companies that bring them into their deals and vice versa. But ultimately, those big four consulting firms are the ones that make multipliers off of the software deals. So a software company might sell a couple of $1 million, but then 10x that to what the firm is going to make implementing it. The executive knows they're safe because they can point their finger in the direction of the consulting firm for making the decision and whatever goes wrong during the implementation. And they have the comfort of nobody got fired for buying IBM because they're going with a best of breed technology. But then we continue to see the same problems roll out time and time again across all of these different companies. And then what those executives are able to do is fire the consulting firm because they didn't deliver, covering their own ass. And then the next time that they go somewhere different, suddenly they bring in the same partners that they worked with the last time around, even though they didn't deliver results. Now, this is not to say that this is every executive or every consulting firm or every software implementation, but when we look at the success rates that are listed out there, and we could argue about the validity of like the 70% unsuccessful digital transformations till the cows come home, we're not seeing the type of results and the type of ROI that people say that they're going to see at the beginning of a project. And I think that a lot of it has to do with this like weird little triangle that exists within the software implementation space today. And it all comes back to the idea of covering your ass.